All right, good morning to my 30 plus subscribers out there, and looks like I got an extra 2 subscribers this morning. I went from 31 to 33, so it looks like we're making some progress. But I'm a little bit late to this subject, but it's a subject that I am really happy to talk about, and that's the fact that PlayStation is going third party. I mean, they kind of have been for a while now, but they've been very light on it. They've been giving, some really lame bullshit games to Nintendo, like Patapon 1 and 2, some stupid golf game, and that stupid Lego Horizon game, which didn't sell for shit. I don't know who bought that game, but not many people bought that game, thankfully. I definitely didn't, and I never will. If PlayStation wants to give us any games that will sell that I would want to purchase, it would be games like Infamous 1 and 2. What else? What's another one? Resistance Fall of Man. Some of the Killzone games. I guess Fat Princess would be another one. Maybe Astrobot as well. But, I'm not really here to really talk too much about that. I'm just here to basically make fun of all of you gay losers who were talking so much shit during the Wii U era. All of you PlayStation fag boys who kept saying that we were going to see Mario and Zelda come to the PlayStation 4. Y'all remember that? Remember all that shit you guys were talking because the Wii U was failing and Nintendo was down pretty bad? And they weren't really doing that well financially in those days. But you know what? Nintendo didn't go third party during the GameCube era. They didn't go third party during the N64 era. So they weren't going to do it during the Wii U era. You guys kept talking all that shit, and y'all were... I don't know if y'all were that stupid you actually thought that Nintendo was going to do that, or if y'all were just talking shit because, the Wii U wasn't selling well and the PS4 was outselling them. Not sure what it was, but thankfully, Nintendo basically just told you guys to go eat a dick, told y'all to go fuck yourselves, and never gave any of you stupid asses their games. Their games that you guys pretend to hate so much. So, that's why I respect Nintendo, that's why I love them. Unlike, Xbox and Phil Spencer, that fucking cuck Phil Spencer. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't love his own fans. He doesn't care for his own fan base. Because if he did, he wouldn't have done that stupid shit. He wouldn't have sold out and started just putting games on the PlayStation 5 like that, knowing damn well that PlayStation fans are always talking shit about Xbox. Nintendo, I'm pretty sure they know something about the console wars. I'm sure they keep up with the internet to some degree. And they know how much you fucking losers talk shit about Nintendo, all of you PlayStation fag boys, and even some of you pathetic Xbox grifters out there as well. And Nintendo just basically said, nope, we're never going to give you fucking losers our video games. We'll go out of business before we do anything like that, We're going to be loyal to our own fan base because they're loyal to us, and we're never going to, go third party. And that's what they did, and they came back and destroyed the PlayStation 4 with the Nintendo Switch. And the Nintendo Switch continues to kick the PlayStation 5's ass. And now we got the Switch 2 kicking the PlayStation 5's ass and breaking all kinds of records. So as soon as, Nintendo actually starts, bringing back some hype with some exclusivity and whatnot, it's pretty much game over for the gay Station 5. But yeah, I just wanted to express my joy in seeing, how badly down you guys are right now. Y'all hadn't had any good games to play recently. PlayStation hasn't been giving you guys jack shit. I mean, they had that pathetic excuse of a game called Concord that didn't even last a month. That game went out of existence after just 2 weeks. What a piece of shit. You got these other live service, 10 out of 12 live service games have already been canceled by PlayStation. 10 out of 12. Their game of the year, the game of the year for PlayStation, well, it was the game of the year period, that was Astrobot. Only sold 2 million copies. Out of 77 million supposed PlayStation 5 owners out there, only 2 million of you bums bought that stupid game. So, you know, we already have a game that's like 100 times better than that piece of shit. That's Donkey Kong Bonanza. Way better game. Even though Astrobot pretty much copies off of Nintendo and every other Nintendo IP for that matter, Donkey Kong Bonanza is just 100 times better, and that should be game of the year. But even if it doesn't win game of the year, it doesn't really matter. It's probably already outsold Astrobot, so it's just funny to see how you guys just completely fucking fallen. You know, you all thought you were on top of the world because Phil Spencer, that fucking cuck, decided to start putting Xbox games on your consoles. So you guys thought you were on top of the world. You thought y'all were, you know, the market leader, even though y'all were getting beat by the underpowered Switch. You were never the market leader. You were just beating Xbox, and that's it. Because Xbox got stupid and decided to start putting their games on your console, and that's about it. But you were never winning. You were never on top. You were never the fucking king. You guys were always bums. Always. Now the Switch 2 is gonna completely mop the floor with you guys, and y'all get to see your favorite video games come to the Switch 2. You get to see God of War, Uncharted, Killzone, Infamous, Twisted Metal, all of that. You get to see us enjoy your favorite games now, you bunch of faggots. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. PlayStation fag boys, eat a dick. You're all fucking losers. Same for you Xbox grifters out there who were talking shit about Nintendo. But this is just for the PlayStation fag boys, you know. You're the biggest losers right now in gaming, and I'm glad to see it. Anyways, take care.